Hello and welcome to the Quirky Cauldron. This is a walkthrough of some of the items we found in HomeGoods and Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and right now we're in HomeGoods. And they had a nice variety of kitchen towels for both fall and Halloween. I like that little yoga skeleton, and they had a witch one too that I really thought was very beautiful. Kind of tempted, but it was I use all of my kitchen towels, and that one, there it is right there, that witch, yeah, I wouldn't be able to use that. And they also had this plastic tumbler. I hadn't seen that before, and I really think these plates are so nice. I love the haunted house that's on there, and not a bad price for the 4 dessert plates. And then they had the melamine plates there, and this cute cat. I don't know, have I seen this before? I think this is new to me, and it was pretty cute. And then, okay, so we have the Highland cow, male and female. Like the last time, all I found was the girl. They had the girl and the guy. And here are some really nice LED taper candles. And more melamine. These are really cute. You get these designs. Nice. Kind of fun and not a bad price. And just a little overview of some of the cool things on this little end cap. And this is like a Franken cupcake. But they're measuring cups, which is pretty cool. But I don't know. It was like a Frankenstein cupcake. And I just wanted to show you the price. One-handed. The art director was nowhere to be found. And these are some molds for resin, for cupcakes, for, whatever you want to bake in that. That's pretty cool. And of course, they have the coffin-shaped bakers. I really like those. One of these days, I'm going to pick one up. One of these days. I really do like them. They're very heavy. But I love the look of it. When I decide I want one, they're going to be gone. You know that, right? I'll probably go next week and be like, okay, this is the weekend, I'm going to get one, and then it'll be all gone. Oh well, I picked up quite a few wonderful things this year. I hope you guys have too. And then they had the Skelly Dog spoon rest. It's kind of fun. And this was a mess, all sorts of things over here. And the reusable little storage containers. I really like them. I found a set I really thought were cool. They were the villains, and I like that one the best, I think. But the Smurfs and Garfield, you never see them anymore, so that was really fun. Reminded me of, days gone by. But yeah, there's the Garfield ones. Aren't they cute? What are you doing there, Mummy? Yeah, I still see little pieces of Joanna Parker just randomly in the different HomeGoods and Marshalls and TJ Maxx stores. I'm really wondering, since we got Halloween and Thanksgiving, will we get Joanna Parker for Christmas? Will we? I can only hope. That would be really fun. My money's on, yeah, I think so. Why would they do Halloween and Thanksgiving and not Christmas? Anyway, these plates were really fun. I like the skeleton hand. Okay, so that's a platter. But they also had plates, okay? But the oval platter is really cool. And that's sort of a bowl. A shallow bowl, or maybe a deep plate. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with a bowl. I never know what those things are really supposed to be called. It looks like if you put a handle on it, it'd be a frying pan. So what is that supposed to be? And Hello Kitty mugs, very cute. I like that they're in black and nice and spooky, kind of. I mean, as spooky as Hello Kitty gets anyway. And some more things are on the shelves in HomeGoods. Yeah, I don't see as much Halloween as I have in the past. And it's making me a little sad because it's just mid-September, but they're really trying to put the Halloween in little spots and then just go heavy on the fall. And I know they're getting ready for Christmas any day now. I'm going to walk into these stores and I'm going to see Christmas trees all over the place. I'm not ready. but I'll show you. Whatever's in there, I'll show you. And look at all these Joanna Parker pieces. I mean, granted, most of them are for fall, but still, it's so nice to see Joanna Parker in stores again. Last year was such a drought. Now, this was really strange. It's like a big chicken or a rooster pulling a sleigh. I was like, what in the world? What in tarnation is going on? I don't know. I have no idea what you do with that. If you know, let me know. 'Cause I'm stumped. And yeah, just another overview of the shelves. I love that HomeGoods puts things in order by color. It really looks nice, and you can really gravitate. So if you're looking for something in particular, you can really sort of, catch your eye quickly. I mean, I do like it. Plus, it's so aesthetically pleasing. And look at this one lone little bowl. But they're peanuts, and you don't really need more than one bowl. I have a couple bowls like that with different characters on it. They're the same shape and everything, same everything except for different characters and colors. And I kind of like the mix match kind of look of it. Oh, look at all that. Soon it will be gone, so I'm taking it all in and enjoying the beautiful orange of it all. Look at those big ghosts. I wonder, some of these big things go on clearance. Now, this is not a bad price for this big old cool looking little ice cream cart. Look at that. Not bad at all. And it is really fun, really nice. I think I would enjoy it for a couple of weeks, and then I'd have to store it. And I'm like, but I really did like it. And I really thought that mermaid pillow was fun. Look at that. I was trying to get the price, not the rib cage. But one-handed and everything. And I think I was carrying something too that I wanted to buy. And then they had these trio of ghosts. Look at that. Make sure you pick things up and look for the red tags, because sometimes you'll get lucky and find them. He's very handsome. He's a handsome crow on that textured pumpkin. See, right next to it, it's not on clearance. So it's just willy-nilly the way they have it. And look at this. I loved him. He's got a rough texture on him because the entire thing glows in the dark. Well, let me tell you, I'll probably kick myself for not getting him, because I love the little skeleton with the astronaut, because I'm totally in love with the astronaut aesthetic. He will probably be upset because I didn't buy him, but at least I got to see him in person. That was the first time for me. And I always love the dog wearing the little ghost outfit. Just too cute. And this has always been a nice one. Not a bad price either for an LED candle set. Oh, and I think it was broken. Yeah, it didn't work. I mean, the little try-me didn't work. So I creep, yeah. You don't want me to sing it, but I loved it. That's so fun. Come on, that's fun. I want to sing it. I really want to sing it, but I'm not going to sing it. No, I won't, but I want to. And another cute one. Not as cute as the first one, in my opinion. But yeah, they had some cheeky little mugs over here. I like it. I'm here for that. Come on, Lori, put that down. Monster Mash. Sometimes I'm too busy looking at the mug, thinking I'm looking at it through the camera lens too. So I have to try to be more mindful, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, and then they had, this is Marshall's, and then in another section, I mean, they had tons of mugs in this Marshall's. It was so many. But they had another section, and all of them were red tag. Yeah. And I saw these really cute mummy bowls from Hello Kitty, Mummy Kitty. They had a good stack of them too at this store. And I don't mind those. I thought they were really pretty. And also, speaking of pretty, these plates are just really, really lovely. I love the baby pink with the skulls and the flowers. Just really nice stuff. And look at these plates. These are fancy. Look at the skulls with like the almost lace. And then the back is gold. So I guess they're like little chargers, sort of. I don't know. Are they chargers or regular plates? Either way, they're fancy. really like them. And yeah, just really good stuff. Still at HomeGoods if you're looking. And now we are in Michael's. I wanted to check and see what was new. And I think these things are probably new to me. I think they restocked. And I'm so excited because I got to Michael's very late in the season. So I'm very happy that they restocked some things because I got to pick up some really cool stuff. So they had the light up one. They have the green one's glow in the dark. And then that purpley green one is like a metallic or pearlescent. But I really like the light up Skelly. I think he's kind of my favorite. I'm kind of sweet on him. But I did also like that pink, that hot pink with the glitter. That's pretty cool. So I don't know. I am a sucker for the skeletons that have these really fun finishes and do different things like have glitter or light up. And these are glass and they're gorgeous. They had the cat and they had the crow. So pretty, aren't they? Just beautiful. And then here we are. We have the different characters and skeletons in the bathtub and on the toilet again. You'll see more. And then there's these skellies that are holding animals. And this cat on the books with the little candle. I mean, it's just a really cute little, like a whole little scene here. Really looks nice. And then these busts that the skelly couple. And then we have the lounging skeleton on the couch. That's me. It's me when I get home from work. And I think every store seems to have the skull with the mushrooms coming out of it this year. It's kind of a thing, I think. And I don't know what's up with the snails, but we have another snail. I know a certain person in Germany who likes the snails, and those have crystals out of their shell. That's just pretty fun. And then over here we have more gothic items. So we have the raven. I'm going to go ahead and say he's a raven. He might be a crow. I don't know. Maybe he's a crow because of that color. You know, the iridescent. Yeah, I'm sure someone will correct me. But I really had a good time just perusing all the new to me things. I like that skull with the spine. I know some people who need a spine. And there's that rabbit. He's pretty cool. And these are just like little knick-knack shelves. And then they had a broom here, which was really fun with a little corkscrew looking handle. It's not very big, but it is nice and it's stylish. I was trying to get the, excuse me. There it is. I was trying to find the price tag. And yeah, just a lot of cute little gothic type items. Gothic romance over here on this side. And there's that heart. We have, I don't know what he has to do with anything, but we have a little frog skelly with a witch hat, which is, you know, different. And there's the rabbit. I thought he's really cool in kind of a creepy way. I don't know. I like this as well. I mean, just lots of fun things. Could really make things look really cool with these gothic items. And there's a better look at the little shelf, the little triangular shelf. And those items are affixed in there, thankfully. And they have the little skeleton animals over here too. Skeleton animals all over the place. Very cute. I don't think I could get away from the shelf for some reason. I really liked it over here. Well, this one actually I really liked better. This is glass, and then it has this metal on top of it. It's looks like I don't know, something you'd see in a cathedral. It's really beautiful. And then I don't know. I mean, we have the skeleton with his robe and his popcorn. We have Hansel and Gretel. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. Come on. I know, but it's different. I'll say that it's different. So I guess they were having fun with like Grimm's fairy tales over here. I was like, wait, how does this go? Okay, there. And that's an Edgar Allan Poe hourglass. And I guess one side he's upside down, the other side he's not. It's just different. And then they had Poe with, I don't know, I mean, No, is that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? There's Poe. Sorry, got confused. Now, that big one over there with the wig, is that like Marie Antoinette? I don't know. And then they have these, I don't know, they're Frankenstein, but his face didn't do anything for me. And we have Poe in the bathtub with all his clothes on. Yeah, because he's very modest. And I wanted so much to love this. And if it was on clearance and still there, I'd probably pick it up. But for one, she's got all her clothes on. And for two, their faces are just not really that good. Now this like siren, mermaid, I don't know. She's beautiful. And then they had the big bad wolf with Little Red Riding Hood's cape, and he's on the toilet. I don't know. It just wasn't a good look. I just couldn't, I don't know. Still fun though.
Okay, here goes. Trick or treat!
Now we are in Target, and I wanted to show you what I found new from the last time. So this is an update of what I found in Target. These are some of the mugs that they had walking towards the Halloween section. It's not quite the threshold, but it's not quite in the Halloween section. It was on an end cap. But they had a nice little selection of festive holiday mugs, and they only had 2 of these glass ones in the back left. It looks like there was more on the pegs, but they're all gone. Or maybe they took like some of the others and put them on the shelf. And then they had some melamine plates. It looked like this was pretty pick through, so there must have been quite a lot of fun plates here, but I'm showing you what is left. People are just snatching this stuff up, it looks like. And they have the little ghosty plate. I like the bowl. The bowl for the cat, the bowl with the ghost, and the pumpkin. And then they have these really, they smelled so good. We were really tempted to buy these, but this is Etsy soap money. I usually only pay Etsy for bars of soap like this. But they smell good. And what's coming next is